I'm Mark Snell, and I'm Artist of the Week. I've been doing art since I was like really young. Like I used to do animals and comics and all that kind of stuff when I was younger. And then going into freshman year, I really got into this style of mine, very inspired by like Cartoon Network, Adult Swim, that kind of stuff, like modern day cartoons. I've been doing art since I was very young. Like I always used to do comics and portraits and all that kind of stuff when I was younger. And then going into freshman year, I really picked up this one art style of mine. Like I'm very inspired by like modern cartoons, Adventure Time, Rick and Morty, stuff on Adult Swim. I love that kind of stuff. So yeah, that's what my art's very inspired by. Yeah, so over the summer, I got an offer to do this children's book. It's commissioned. So it's called It's About Time, an educational book, for like a kid's educational book about like telling time. You see these little illustrations I did. This wonderful lady, she wrote the whole story. Yeah. So my genre is definitely like illustration. I definitely border on some surrealism. Like you wouldn't see any of these things in real life, of course. These are all like cartoons and stuff. Like I like to think of pop art as a very big influence for me. Pop art and illustrations and character designs. Like these are all just weird monsters and stuff. And like, you know, very Cartoon Network inspired, very cartoon inspired. And like my favorite drawings definitely has to be this one. I love this one with the Reaper. He was on the, I don't know if you guys remember, I did the art show shirt designs last year. And this is the same skeleton and cactus from that design. I love this, my most recent piece with this Chinese dragon. Yeah. And I love all my pieces of work. Like especially, even this one. They call this one Shadow Pop. See these little like negative space lines? Yeah. Well, anyone who uses art to express themselves is an artist. Like not just drawings, you can do sculpture, you could work. I feel like even like speech and stuff, that's art. Art is expression. That's art boiled down into its most basic form. These are like, just standard pieces now, but eventually I'm gonna use my skills to go in towards film and animation, stuff like Pixar, stuff like Cartoon Network. But yeah, anyone who just does stuff like this, if you're passionate about something and you create something, you're an artist. If you feel like, your art isn't up to par and you want to go into a field that involves art like this, just draw every day. Like drawing isn't a talent. No one's born with it. It's like a skill. You have to develop drawing. I didn't start off this good. It took years of just practice and just, working at it. But if you're passionate about art, like you'll find the time to work at it. Like Walt Disney started off just scribbling in his basement, drawing mice and stuff. But look at him now. Like he made this whole empire based off of like cartoons. Like repetition is key to becoming a great artist.